So today I'm going to show you how I get this look using my Conair Xtreme Heat hot rollers that I did in my haul from Ulta. And I just really love them. I think they're kind of flirty, they're really girly, and they're quite easy to do. Once I have my hot rollers in, I just do my makeup, which as you'll see I actually did before I did the hot roller tutorial, but I just think they're so pretty. They're just really soft and there's a lot of volume in my hair and they're it's just really bouncy and nice. So I'm just going to jump right into the tutorial, but just really quick what I use to do this, and you'll see in the video. It is the Conair Xtreme hot roller set that I did in my Ulta haul. This is what they look like, and then I just use my paddle brush. That's a Redken brush, and I use my Redken number 12 Fashion Work. It's a very light hold hairspray, so you will see me use a lot of this, but it's very, very light, so my hair is still very soft and touchable. I do use a couple of these in the video, but I don't actually like them very much. They're the clips that came with the set, but I just use them so you can see that they really do just slip and they don't hold very well. And for the most part, I actually use these because I really, really like these. But let's just jump right into the tutorial. So all I've done is to plug in my hot rollers, and while they were heating up, I sprayed my Tresemme Heat Tamer spray on my hair and just brushed that through. And then they were warm in about 2 minutes, So what I'm doing here is I'm just sectioning off the front part of my hair and rolling that down in the jumbo size roller. I have already sprayed some hairspray on it and then just smoothed it out with my hairbrush. And then I'm going to take the section directly behind that, about the next second third, and again brush that out, put some hairspray in, and brush it just to make sure it's nice and smooth. It's another jumbo roller. I just want a lot of volume on the top, and I'm using the clips to keep it in place there. And then I'm going to take this section just right behind that. So the entire top of my head has now been done in just 3 giant rollers. Again, just brushing, spraying, and then grabbing a jumbo roller, starting about halfway to 1/3 of the way from the ends of my hair is where I start with the roller, and then I just wrap my ends around that and then roll it down to my head. What I'm going to do next is the framing part on either side of my forehead. I'm going to start at about the end of my eyebrow height, and then just right back exactly where that front top roller is. I'm going to brush it and then again spray. I do this with all of them. And I'm using another jumbo roller here and then just clipping that in place. And then I'm going to do, again, the exact same thing on the other side, because whatever I do on one side, I just do in mirror image then on the other side. So again, another jumbo roller. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is just a roller right behind each of those two that I just did. But these are going to be horizontal. They're going to be parallel to the floor, just kind of halfway down that roller and all the way to the back behind that third roller that's on the top of my head there. And then again, I'm just going to spray and smooth that out. Grab a jumbo roller, because there are 8 rollers, so I use 3 across the top, 4 on each side, and then you'll see me put 1 in the back also. And then I'm just going to do the same thing here on this side and just smoothing it out. Hairspray. I have very hard to curl hair, so I do have to use the hairspray. And then just wrapping that down. Now this one was giving me a little bit of trouble, so what you'll see me do is I actually have to take this out here in a second, and because it was just getting loose, and then I grab another roller because that one was cooling off as a result. And then this one stays in, and what I actually decide to do is just to show you guys why I don't really like the clips that come with it, because they just don't stay in well. They get really, really loose and they slip. And so I just used 2 of the large rollers on either side directly underneath the 2 that we put in just a moment ago. And so now I'm going to use the last jumbo roller right here just to get some nice lift there at the kind of far back of my crown. And I'm just going to pin that in place because I don't want any crease marks from the clips. And then this part here I actually just split down the middle, and I'll put 4 on either side. This top one here is going to be again one of the large clips, and I'll just roll that all the way down. I like to use smaller rollers here because my hair is a little bit longer, so if I use the bigger rollers, I don't get quite as much of the curl. So I do like the smaller rollers in the back because, again, I have hard to curl hair and I just need as much help as possible keeping that in. So there you see me put in the other large curler. And then I'm going to use the medium ones because I'm out of the jumbo and the large at this point. So I'm going to use the mediums on the rest of the hair, and I'll put 3 on either side. And I'm just going to take that and roll it all the way down. And I did try to use one of the clips, but it just kept unraveling in the clips. So I'm just going to pin that in place and do the same on the other side there. There we go. Just spray it and roll that all the way down with my crazy ends sticking out there. And again, I had to redo it because my ends just did not want to cooperate with me. And so I just grabbed a fresh hot roller and I'm just doing that there. You'll see me pin that in place. And then now it's just getting kind of low down, so I just sat up and you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to split the remainder of the hair on either side into 2 since I have 4 rollers left. That'll be 2 for each side. And I'm just going to spray and brush that out, and then you'll see me here, I just tuck those ends in and they actually stay. So I'm just going to pin that in place and then do the exact same thing to that next section there. And then once I'm done rolling that one up, I just do the exact same thing on the other side. So pretty much just what you've seen me do this whole time. And then that's it. So I'm going to go hang out for 10 minutes and I'll see you in a minute. So this is what they look like when I kind of shake them out a little bit. I really, really like them just because I get a little bit of volume on the top and then a lot of the big bouncy waves down here. That's exactly how I like my hair to look when I do hot rollers. And so these, as you can see, are a fairly nice set considering they're quite inexpensive. And yeah, so I'm curious what you guys think, if this is a style that you like or that you would be interested in doing for yourself. Leave me a comment below. And if you want to go through and film your hot roller tutorial or how you like to use yours, if you place your rollers a little bit differently, I'd love to see a video response to this. If you have requests for any videos, just let me know and make sure you subscribe. Bye!